Good evening, once again, everyone. My name is Tony Simbo. I'm live on Entrepreneurs Deck. That's our Facebook page where we entrepreneurs come together to talk, to form bonds, to move things ahead. You know, and yesterday we had the opportunity to talk about multiple streams of income, why it's important to have multiple streams of income. We spoke about so many things whereby that we could learn because nobody is guaranteed of anything. So we need to prepare in case of anything that happens. So today we'll be talking about the dimensions of multiple streams of income. Yeah, multiple streams of income and multiple dimensions of income streams. So whichever way you want to put it. So it's just like a continuation of yesterday's discussion, and we're going to be doing these multiple streams of income for 3 days. Today is the second day before we move to another topic. So today, like I said, we'll be discussing about something that's related to yesterday, which is a continuation of what we had yesterday. That is the dimension of streams of income, or you can say dimension of multiple streams of income. So number one, we're talking about the number one dimension we're going to be talking about is what I called one-time stream of income. The one-time income. This is it means once it's kind of income you get paid after you've completed a particular work. So you get your money once. So examples of this type of income is your salary. When you work for 1 month, you get paid once in the month. So maybe you do a contract job. So when you finish the contract, you get paid. Or let's say you make sale. You're supposed to sell something. You're asked to sell something. So when you sell that thing, you get paid. So your income comes once after you have completed a job, a work, or a task. So especially when it comes to sale, sometimes they come with commissions like sell this thing and you get this thing. So which is the third one we talked about. So they don't pay you this kind of dimension. They don't pay you twice. They don't pay you after and after. So your income just comes once you have done a particular work. If I'm to sell this pen to you, and after I sell this pen, they pay me once. You understand? They don't pay me tomorrow again for selling the same pen. So they pay you once you have sold that thing, or in a particular month you worked for your boss and you get paid once. So that is it. Your boss don't pay you 2 times in a month. You don't get paid twice in a month. You don't get paid twice in a month if you are working as a salary earner. So that's just part of the multiple. That's what we call the one-time income. One-time income. So that's I haven't said that, and this kind of one-time income is a linear area of life. It's complicated. It means when you stop working, you stop making money. You understand? When you stop working, you stop making money. When you stop going to work, you stop making money. So no more making money when you stop kind of work. Example, if you're working in a company and you resign or you get terminated, in as much you're not working for someone else again, in as much you're not working, you are not going to get paid. You only get paid when you work. That's just is called a one-time payment. Having said that, that's what we take. Like I said, this video is just going to take for about let's say a few minutes. I'm not going to bore you or take your time about this, but because it's a live video, I wish you can watch after and after today. Though the second dimension of income I'm going to be talking about, I have in my book here is once and always. So it's about you work once, but you are always making money from that labor. This is different from the one we spoke earlier, which I said you work once, you get paid once. So this one is once when you work once, you get paid always. That is, means you work once, but you are always making money from that labor. Example of this is real estate. When you only labor, when you try as much as possible to build a house, you labor to build a house. So your only labor is when you are building the house, then you begin to collect your money for rent. Does that actually make sense? Like you build a house, you finish, maybe you get a loan or whatever, and then you build a house and you let it out. Now every month you're gonna get your revenue, right? You're gonna get your money, your rentals. They're gonna pay you every month. If you want to do it every month, or you want to do it annually, it depends, or quarterly, it depends on the motives or the methods you want to be collecting money. So it's once you have built something once you have labored once, then you can start always collecting your money. And another example of this once and always is transport, transportation or another business. When you labor wants to establish a business, or when you labor wants to buy a transport system, be it bus, be it whatever, for commercial purpose. When you labor to buy it once, it generates money for you every now and then. Or let's say business, once you labor to raise a capital to establish a business for you, then what's next? The business keeps yielding for you daily. Once the business is established, you get a continual money spender. So your money keeps coming in and you keep spending money continually. So that's what it means. So once again, is one part of these ones and always is, what I call our intellectual property. You know, example of the intellectual property is when you sit down, when you sit down and try to write a book, or you sing a song, or anything. So when your song is out there, you went to the studio once, and once you get the song there, people keep buying the song. You keep playing it. It keeps generating money from it. People keep downloading the song. That's what when you example this again. It's when you write a book. When you write a book, your book is there. It sells for you. You're just going to be in your house, you just get your alert. Somebody just bought your book and all that because you have labored it once and it keeps generating money for you. So then the third one I'm going to talk about is what I call the free flow income. This one is very interesting actually. The free flow income when your money works for you. This system whereby you have something already in place that when your money works for you and do not need to work for money. Understand? It's just the system, it's just your money that will be working for you now. It's because when your money works for you and you do not need to work for money. So, example, shares. When you buy stocks in stocks exchange, or you buy your shares, you put your money there. Your money keeps working for you. You keep monitoring. You don't need to do one hard job to get an increase or something. So your money keeps working for you. Again, real estate. Real estate is very lucrative these days. So, which I can encourage anyone to go in another way. You can go into real estate business. You can rent a house. You can sell a house. You can rent a land. You can buy a land. You can sell a land. You can flip it. Depends on what you want to do. But just make sure you have something to do about real estate. So after you get paid, one thing about this free flow of income is that your money comes in when you sleep, because you actually had a system. You have a system whereby you put your money there and your money keeps working for you. That is why the rich people today, the rich men, that's what they do. No, I've not really heard or seen somebody like a millionaire or a billionaire, somebody who's a billionaire without the investment of real estate. Somebody has to, they need, that's where they make the money from, There's money in land, there's money in real estate, where you put your money in real estate. So, but one thing is that not everybody will have the privilege to get capital, to get a land or to buy a house. Like I said, one thing is important is that as you get your salary, put some money aside. Put some money to other things that can generate income for you. You know, drops of water, like I say, like they say, makes a flood or whatever. It's a river. Yeah, it's a drop. Each drop makes a river. So once you get your salary once, it's self-discipline. Try as much as possible to put some money into somewhere that can generate income for you. You can get your salary, put your money into a small scale business, or put your money into savings account, remove it from the savings account, invest in real estate. That means you have the real estate working for you and you have your salary still coming in. It makes two. So you can generate as much as possible streams of income with one's income, if you're smart anyway. So if it's not like you don't have any other things to do with money, it's just because you understand the principles of multiple streams of income. And once you understand the principles, the earlier the better for you. It's not how much you earn that matters. You know, Somebody say I'm earning little. There's no way I can save to see. It's not about the figure or whatever you're earning. It's how important you can make use of them. It's not how much you earn that matter. It is what you do with your money. It's your money. Actually, you have every right to spend your money, but it's not how. If you might be earning thousands of dollars and you don't have the knowledge of using it rightfully, so if it's not a matter of how much you're earning, it's a matter of what you do with your money. So, like I said, the three types of income under dimensions of income. We have three dimensions of income. We have three, and we have three types of incomes under dimension of income. Under the dimension, so that is the end income, the one you earn. Like I said, example, the salary again, you earn it because you worked. Then the passive and the portfolio. The passive is coming. If you sleep, it's coming. The portfolio is just like a system. The hand it flows when you work. The money comes in when you work because that's what is called hand. You decide to work for it. It flows in when you work because you have to do something to earn it. You have to do something to earn the money. That is just one time salary, sell. You know, do something to earn the money. And once you don't do it, if the money will not come in, if you don't do something, the income does not come. That's very important. So that's it. Contractor. Contracting is not a career. Yeah, contract is not a career, it's just a job. Because if you don't work, you don't get paid, you don't feed. That's it. So the passive income is where you don't need to work. Once and always, just once and always. So work once and get income. Then the portfolio is income that comes from um, assets, property, assets, people, any asset you can invest in. So you have to put your money into work. When you put your money into work, then it works for you. The money is working when you put the money will work when you put it into normal and proper place you need to put it. In other words, for you to be able to come into a place of tremendous wealth, unimaginable wealth, you must begin to activate multiple streams of income. I can take that again. In other words, in order for you to be able to come into a place of tremendous wealth, unimaginable wealth, you must begin to activate the principles of streams of income. You know, uh, no one started making money on the first day they started business. They kept putting it into practice. They kept practicing it. So they say practice make perfection. So when you put your money into something, it doesn't matter maybe you fail or you don't fail. All you need to do is keep practicing, keep doing something that will benefit you and your family. And today, that's just few things I'm going to talk about. Tomorrow, we're going to be discussing and we're going to be rounding up on the multiple streams of income. Like I said, we started yesterday, and tomorrow we're going to be ending it. So tomorrow we're going to be talking about the strategies of activating multiple streams of income. Yesterday was multiple streams of income and its importance. Why it's important. Today we talk about the dimensions of multiple streams of income, and tomorrow we're going to be talking about the strategies to activate multiple streams of income. So I can, if you are lucky to view this or to watch this data, I just encourage you to, just keep sharing as much as you can share. Information is power. It's somebody might be out there who needs this information. I just get inspired to share the little I know. Nobody's paying me for this, and I'm not I'm not soliciting for anybody to pay me for this. Actually, fine. Eventually, I can monetize my video, but the most important thing is sharing information. So I got this information through some trainings and mentorship. Stephen Akintayo is my mentor. I got so many information from him and through some research and artwork. So I think it makes sense for me to share it outside too. I don't know who might need this. I don't know who might be who might really be interested in say hearing something like this. So, like I said again, please encourage me to keep doing this by sharing more, sharing this video to your contacts, share it on your Facebook, share it anywhere, and I believe we're going places. Like I said, this is a platform whereby we're raising entrepreneurs, people coming together, people doing their things their own way, then coming together to form a bond, to plan together, to move ahead. Thank you very much for the opportunity God has given to me. I thank God for the opportunity He has given to me to share this information, and I don't want to take it for granted. And you out there, I really appreciate you for taking few times out of your busy time to watch this and to share this. May God bless you. Once again, my name is Oluwatoni Simbo. We would like you to like our page on Entrepreneurs Deck, and God bless you as you do so. Thank you so much, and good night.